the first of this kind of a shopping haul that I'm going to be sharing with you. But I'm also a tad bit nervous, I have to say, because I'm actually finally using this new mic that I have. So funny story, and I feel like I should share this with you guys for sure. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have a little snippet of this. I attempted to use this same mic on my camera like I think 3-4 days ago, and I shot 2 videos. So with the first video, I tested the mic out and the audio was fine and it was great, and I was like, okay cool, let's shoot. That video was the eyeshadow video where I used all of my eyeshadow palettes on my face. If you haven't seen that video as yet, please go ahead and do, because it was a lot of fun to shoot. But later in the day, I went ahead and shot a fashion styling video that basically had me trying a bunch of outfits for you guys, and the entire audio of that video is missing. The entire video has been shot on mute. So I'm working on a way of kind of filling in the gaps over there, and I tried to figure out why that was. It clearly was because I used the wrong wire. There were 2 wires that came in the box. But in case you're wondering, the eyeshadow video was mostly proper with the audio because I never actually plugged the wire in during the first video to begin with. Saving grace, I guess, because that was like a one-time shooting kind of a video, whereas with the styling video, I'm just gonna have to make up for it. I am shooting in this side of the setup again. I think I'm really enjoying it. I think I've made this intro too long. We should just dive right into what this video is all about. Okay, so this video is basically about, it's a mix of like ghar ki cheeze and khud ki cheeze that Jerry and I have done in this lockdown. They are not fashion or beauty, although I have shopped from Zara just last week 3 things. If you guys want to see that in a separate video or a vlog or whatever, I will definitely share that with you. But today's video is just about ghar ki cheeze that I have been buying non-stop on Amazon through this lockdown, as in when it got open to us, obviously. And it's just been like things for the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my phone because I have a list of all of my orders on my phone, and I want to make sure that I don't miss anything out. So first things first, my most, like, I think one of my recent orders, one of my most favorite things that I bought in the lockdown. Nothing in this video is sponsored, by the way. It's an Amazon haul mostly, but nothing is sponsored. We've paid for everything. First thing is this new wok, and it is from this brand called Futura. Can I just say that I'm in love with this wok and I want to marry it and have its babies. I've been making a lot of food. I've been cooking twice a day, and I realized that I have like so many different types of pans and non-stick pans and all of that, but I didn't have a wok. I had like a kadhai, which is relatively like smaller, but I wanted like a wok which was non-stick for me to make my noodles in and my stir-fried veggies in, for me to steam my momos in even a couple of times. And this baby has come to the rescue. And how? I bought this on Amazon. It was delivered literally the next day. Jerry has a Prime membership, and it's really nice and deep. It's the 3 liters version. I will link everything down below in the info box. It's a 3 liters version. You can actually buy this without the lid as well, but I wanted the lid because sometimes I just steam momos inside things like this, so it gets really convenient. This is just something that I'm in love with, and I'm not just making my Asian food in this, I'm making a lot of general food in this now. Things that I would otherwise use my non-stick pans for, which of course have a brim and all. But this is so nice and deep that it just makes cooking such a pleasure. Definitely recommending this kadhai, this wok, to you guys. It also has a flat base, so it doesn't have a circular base like the kadhais do, like the Indian kadhais do, which is really convenient. Okay, the next thing I'm really excited to share with you guys, no jokes. Since the second I placed my order on Amazon, I was like, oh my god, is this even me? I've never considered gardening before, but... So what I bought on Amazon were these plastic earthy toned pots. I actually bought a whole set of them, and they were not expensive or anything, which was great. A friend of mine who grows basil in her not garden, but like in her windowsill, she has a lot of plants. She gave me a few basil seeds, and she gave me some soil to get started with. And I actually have chotus, I call them little basils, and I water them every day in my kitchen. I currently have 2 plants that I've already sort of like added the seeds to, added the soil to, I'm watering them. I have a lemongrass plant happening and I have the basil plant happening, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I've never thought of like growing plants before. It's just a feeling that has never come to me, but suddenly I was like, chalo karte hain. So anyway, coming back to what I bought, the pots come with the matching little plates so that the excess water doesn't drip on your furniture or doesn't drip below your window, depending on wherever you're keeping them. And this has just been extremely exciting. Obviously, since I bought the pots and the plates, I also went ahead and bought lemongrass seeds. I can't completely testify to their quality already because I've only planted mine into the soil 2 days ago. But the pots are really nice. So if you're a beginner, something like this might be perfect for you. You can always move on to earthy pots and those proper mitti wala pots if you have the space and if you want to. I mean, it's always a choice. I also bought soil online because shops, I mean, I don't want to get out and go to shops, so I bought all of this on Amazon. And it's just been one of those things where I'm always looking forward to my order coming home, like whatever I shopped online. And there's nothing fashion and beauty related, like 99% of the times in this lockdown. It's literally just been ghar ki cheeze, and this has me particularly excited. 2 more things that I bought that might come in really handy for you in the kitchen actually. So I first saw these cleaning brushes in Melbourne at my aunt's house in Australia, and I even bought a few of them over there. And then in the lockdown, when I was scrolling through the home section on Amazon, I found these. These are really great, and I'll tell you why. You can basically use this back place to go ahead and put your soap water in, so you don't have to separately ghaso with your hands your bartan, because so many of us are doing our own work at home in general also maybe, and if you don't have house help and all of that, then naturally you're doing it on your own. We were without house help for a month and a half because my house help decided, the one I had in the middle for 1.5 to 2 months, decided to go back to Gaon with her family once the trains and all started, resumed operations. And my older maid Pyro, who I'm sure you guys have seen across vlogs and probably recognize her by now, she was with us for about 1.5 years, and she came back to me just before my birthday. So we were house helpless for like 1.5 months. My hands had gone completely dry. I'm still cooking twice a day. Pyro doesn't cook. She does a lot of the other things in the house. But at least I'm not doing bartan anymore, I guess. And she also enjoys using these. These are really, really handy to have, guys. This is something that will let you and make you do the bartan ka kaam with like a lot of like comfort, basically. I also bought this online. I believe this is from Scotch-Brite. This is just something really simple. I'm sure you've seen this everywhere. There's nothing extraordinary about it, but I actually bought both because this is just really nice to use for the tougher stains. I actually bought this after Pyro came back because she was like, no, I want the regular one for certain harder stains. So Jerry also bought one more version of this. I should show you. It's in the kitchen. I'll pop up a picture for you over here. There's another version of this which actually has rougher, tougher bristles, which is really nice for the tougher stains. So maybe you could consider getting this and that if you're looking for like a good solution for all types of stains. Pyro just prefers this, so we're gonna let her use this. Okay, I bought 2 more really exciting things that I don't have over here, but I'm gonna pop up photos for you over here. I bought a doll house for my little niece. The kids are obviously bored out of their minds during this lockdown, and now with I believe there's like different kinds of online school rules that are changing and stuff like that. They need something to entertain them and to occupy them. So my nephew wanted a doll house. She's so specific about what she wants. She tells me, I want a pink doll house with yellow windows. I don't know how to find that, Rumaisa. What's a pink doll house with yellow windows, and how do I build this? I'll have to build it only. But eventually I got her to see a bunch of options that I sent to her. I sent to her parents' phone, obviously. She's 3 years old. She'll be 4 actually this month, mashallah. And she picked this really cute pink dollhouse, much to my delight. I, by the way, did have a dollhouse growing up, so the fact that she was asking for one was music to my ears, and she barely ever asks me for anything, to be honest. So I was like, oh my god, yes, I'm going to get you your first dollhouse. So I bought this dollhouse for her on Amazon, and Rayan, who's been playing a lot of these games online that I really don't know much about. I feel like such a I don't even feel like a bua right now. I feel like a dadi when I say this, but I don't know what games these kids play online. He basically wanted something called gaming headphones, and Jerry knew what he was talking about, so he selected which ones. And he's happy with the gaming headphones we bought, which we also bought on Amazon, which was really great. I feel like Amazon has become an app that I'm opening so much more often in this lockdown. Like, I'm sure their sales are skyrocketing right now. By the way, another ghar ka thing I bought on Amazon, which I have to thank God for, are these vertical mops. So Jerry saw it online and he bought it online. It was almost like a surprise to me. We were again house helpless when we were like just kind of trying to find quicker solutions to do things because we're working and we have to take care of the house. So we bought this little vertical mop thing. It basically has two holes in it. One is where you dip your mop into the soap water, and then you kind of put it down into the other one and the excess water comes out, which is great because otherwise our floor, it's just really convenient to have. That this way we are also taking turns doing the mopping. It's really easy to do. And I also have the Dyson at home. We have the Dyson V11, which is a brilliant, like, it's just fantastic as a vacuum machine. It has multiple heads. We didn't buy this, I actually received this in PR at some point last year, and we would use it like once in 2 weeks or once a month while like just doing the vacuum type ka cleaning. But now we use it every day and it's just become part of our daily lives, and it is just so much easier than using a jhadu. I've become such a like, चलो घर की चीज़ों के बारे में बात करते हैं. Is anybody else going through this thing with their friends where like when we talk on the phone earlier we would be like this sale and that lipstick, and now we're like, oh, soak your vegetables in vinegar and baking soda before you like cook them. Our lives have Corona has changed our lives. Our points of conversation, everything has changed, guys. Everything has changed. One second. I said cooking now. I should talk about two amazing things I also bought online. Okay. So what I have over here is Pyro's fish sauce. Sorry for the vegetarians, I don't have an alternative to this. So you're not gonna like these two particular sauces, but I can recommend another one to you. And then I have Leekam Lee's oyster sauce. So I've obviously been looking at a lot of recipes online because now I'm cooking myself. Our cook hasn't come since March 13th. Okay, so I've been cooking every single day, twice a day. We've done takeout 2 or 3 times in the middle at some point, and I think like three times we've had restaurants send us like food in the form of PR, that kind of thing. But I love Asian food. Asian food is just life, and Jerry also really likes Asian food. So every time I saw like different channels showing different recipes, I would be like, ye bhi acha hai, ye bhi acha hai, ye bhi acha hai, and then I'd mix and match a recipe that works for me. One of the things that I picked up on one of the channels was that if you mix all the 3 sauces together, fish sauce, oyster sauce and soy sauce or dark soy sauce, whatever you have, that combination is just irreplaceable for your like noodles, or if you want to throw it into rice or veggies or meat. It's just fantastic. Okay, so I was so happy when I tried it out with my noodles and my noodles came out delicious. Do you guys want me to do more recipe videos on this channel, by the way? Can you please let me know in the comments. I'm considering doing recipe videos for my Hindi channel, so go ahead and let me know in the comments if that interests you. Maybe I'll film it for both here and Hindi in like 2 languages, or if you're comfortable with Hindi, please just let me know. Shoot for Hindi channel, so I know what to shoot for my Hindi channel. That poor baby has just been left behind in the chaos of so much happening in life right now. But as I was saying, these 3 sauces put together are just fabulous. In case you're wondering, the dark soy sauce that I'm currently using is from Ching's, and it is really good. So if you're looking at different combinations of things, I feel like these 3 sauces together are something you should definitely try. We also bought these on Amazon, by the way. Jerry has been ordering rather a lot of things on Amazon Fresh. Like, we used to shop a lot of our stuff from Big Basket in the past, but we've had the most severe problem. Even though we have that BB Star membership, we've had the most severe problem with deliveries at home. Anybody else who's struggling with that, please let me know. I also tweeted to them once in the middle because I was like, bhai, supplies chahiye, khana chahiye. But basically Jerry started moving a lot of the things I was saying, because we just keep adding things to cart as soon as they're getting over, before they get over. So he started adding things to Amazon fresh cart instead of big basket, and they come really quickly, so I don't care where they're coming from as long as they come quickly. Some of the questions I also got from you guys was, where did Jerry buy all of those birthday decorations for my birthday, and where did I buy the streamer for his birthday? So all of those things came from Amazon as well. The happy birthday streamers, the helium balloons, he bought a bunch of things there, I bought a bunch of things there. Both of our birthdays were lockdown birthdays, we're both June babies, we're both Geminis, and we both bought a bunch of things on Amazon for like the decorations and stuff. Okay, so apart from all of this, there was also a lot of generic stuff like your tissue paper and your Vim dishwashing gel and all of that. But there are two, again, really cool things that I have to mention that we bought on Amazon. So we have a cat, right? We have Nibbles, our little baby, and naturally she has a litter tray in the house, which is where she goes to pee and poop. So usually we had like a walk-in to litter tray, but now we've actually got a climb onto litter tray, which we found on Amazon and ordered on Amazon. It looks really techie cool, and I was like, is she going to adapt to this? But she did, which was really cool. It's basically like grey in color, it has a white top, and the cat has to climb on top of it and then go inside and then climb back out. The reason this is really cool is because you see those small holes at the top. That's basically where any of the excess litter sand that there is kind of goes back into it. The problem with the walk-in litter tray was that she was carrying a lot of the sand around, which is not dirty sand, it's just stuff that is stuck to her foot or stuck to her tail. Thankfully the sand that we have is like really nice and very mildly scented, I feel like this new litter tray is just really turning out to be fabulous. Okay, and the last thing that I definitely think deserves a mention of its own are these new pickles that Jerry has been ordering. I'm salivating. I really am salivating. He's basically been ordering for fish and prawn pickle. I'm salivating. Basically that prawn pickle is live. There are literally full pieces of little like chotu prawns inside the pickle. I have never tried fish or prawn pickle. Like, I'm used to having different kinds of like mother's recipe type ka pickle, or like curry, mango, you know, just different types of fruits and veggie ka pickle. This is the first time in my life I've ever had like a prawn pickle or a fish pickle. I'm stuck to the prawn pickle. If you are a non-vegetarian or a pescatarian, I'm salivating, guys. I highly recommend for you to try the prawn pickle with your dal chawal or with whatever food. I'm not gonna lie, quite a few evenings in the middle I have had the prawn pickle as is, and I've had the prawn pickle with wafers. I crave that pickle randomly, and it's just really delicious. Basically, if you're into pickle or you just like seafood, I feel like this will be a great addition. I'm going to be having dal chawal after filming this video with prawn pickle. Let me leave you with that thought. Okay, I really hope you guys enjoyed this random, not so random shopping haul, I guess. It has been a major Amazon lockdown shopping haul, and I've shown you and given you as much information as I could. I will link all of the products for you guys down below in the info box. If you have any more questions and any more video request suggestions, please talk to me in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that bell icon, come back for more videos, be part of my What One fam, and watch more of my videos, please. Okay? Love you guys.